Hi, so this is the ZTE ZMAX 2 here. So you'll notice that this is a AT&T Go phone, and it actually works with T-Mobile also. It is a GSM phone. And you'll notice with some of the specs, it is an Android Lollipop 5.1, 16 gigabytes, and it has 2 gigabytes of internal memory, which is very important. The screen itself is 5.5 inches. 8 megapixels in the back and 2 megapixels in the front, and it is 4G LTE. Now, this phone is very easily, you can do an unlock code, so I use it as a spare. And the great thing about this phone is that it is exactly great for a spare phone because it was only $60 at Best Buy. So the screen itself is 5.5 inches, I mean. So you'll see it is 5.5 inches there, but the buttons are actually not a part of the screen. So the screen is actually bigger than what you would imagine in other phones because this menu might be part of the screen, whereas for this phone it is not. Now, one thing about this phone is the only thing it doesn't have is the Gorilla Glass. So you will need to get a screen protector. So you notice I have a screen protector here, and you could barely tell, but the screen protector is perfect size, and I'll have this in the description area so you could get a link to the one I got and how it is the perfect size. And it was easy to put on because it was the perfect size, but it wasn't an exact fit, so there was a couple of millimeters on each side, which allowed me to put it on easily. The other thing you might want to get is various cases, which are very cheap, and again I'll have a link to that in the description area. But one thing I do want to talk about with the unlock code is in another one of my videos I show you how to get an unlock code from AT&T, and it's very simple, and I use it on my T-Mobile network specifically for this phone. And the other specs is it does use a micro SIM, but let me go around and show you the phone itself. It is a nice gunmetal blue hue here, and it's very thin for this type of phone, and it's very high quality. The CPU itself is a Snapdragon 410, Qualcomm Snapdragon 410, and this is the best phone for its money. So once again, it was $60 at Best Buy, and it's been like that for 3 or 4 months now. Give you an idea of exactly how it looks, and let me open this up a little bit. And it does use a micro SIM card, and once again, if you need it for an unlock code, if you need an unlock code for this, go to one of my videos. I'll have it in the corner here. Let me just, so you'll notice there is a separate slot for the micro SD card and a separate SIM. So that's the phone, and let me show you the battery. So the battery is a 3000 milliamp, and again this is a very high capacity battery. So it is surprising how cheap this phone is because it does have the 16 gigabytes of internal memory. It allows for an additional expansion of an micro SD card, and it has the 2 gigabytes of RAM. And here's the wall wart. And for the most part, I think that's really it. The phone is just a great phone in general. It supports all the LTE bands of AT&T and T-Mobile. I would recommend it definitely as a spare phone. And if you need these accessories, make sure to check out my description area. And that's really it. And thank you for watching.